Marlene Sykes. Finishing up here. Andrew Mathang, Neil Michaud, Teresa Quinlan, Katie Swick. And here's our 1:40 pace bunny coming through right on time as well. Sylvie Mullins, Kwaku Dabanka, Justin Cruz, Robin Arsenault, Greg Fazak, sorry, Greg. Jeremy Desai. Kyle Porter, Tom Burns. Congratulations, gentlemen. Lambrina Nicolaou. Not sure how to do that one, Lambrina, sorry. Gerald Bellerby and Stephen Kerr. Charlie Malone from Oakville working his way into our finish line. Jay Cook, another Oakville athlete, way to go. Patrick Doherty. Jared Sufco from Toronto. Gay Gemmel. Gail Horan from Cambridge. Jan Holsander. Chris McFarland. Jose Zuluaga. Kevin Edwards, and Aklilu Demesio. Happy finishers of our Oakville Half Marathon here. Congrats. Kevin Patterson, Marco Sintra, Scott Kennedy, Petri Hatula, Mikhail Bobasek from Burlington. Not sure if I got Scott Kennedy as part of that group. If I didn't, congrats, Scott. Timothy Jennings, Danielle Brisson, Grace Firth, Nico Radon, Joe Capusin, Todd Woods from Burlington, Michael Riley from Oakville, Erhard Zessing, great job, Charles. Drew McKillop from Hillsborough. And Florian Marinescu from Oakville. Aaron Shopcott just across the line as well. So here comes Greg Johnson, Gary Gale, Whale Rossum, Frank Polito, Joseph Geiser, Andrew Pitchett, all cruising on into our finish line here. is our Oakville Half Marathon, the 5th running of this event. Earlier today we had our Whole Foods Market 2K and our Bud BMW 10K as Gareth McGrattan, Brian Faherty, Josh Santa Barbara come across the line. And let's welcome Kevin Dan and Derek Rennie into our finish line here. Here comes Pat Bouchard, Jean Zimba, Erica Thibault from Kitchener, James Tremble, Mark Gilbert, Stephen Starling, Rachel Conacher, Jeff Benoit, Jennifer and Jean Newman, S. French. All done, smiling their way across the finish line. Gordon Smith hammering on into that finish line. Great job, Gordon. Here comes a big old group. Florentino Afonso, Joyce Capaciti, Mickey Rivers, Jonathan Mott Trill, Andrew McHale, Kevin Barber. Alfonso Wallace, Ian Smith, Helder Martin, Greg Dowdle, Barry Baker, John Stockton, Kristen Miles, Calvin Kotak, all part of that big old group just across the line. Greg Dowdle, Ray Hopkins, Adrian Plants, John Hawson, Kim McAdam, Maureen Clem, Omar D'Angelo, Dave Patrick, are all done. And the guy in the black shirt, Jonathan Howard, finishing a half marathon here today. A lot easier than his last venture when he ran across Canada. So congratulations, Jonathan Howard. In there as well, Kim McAdam, Maureen Clem, Omar D'Angelo, Dave Patrick, Jeff Appleby, Cindy Metzler, Juan Rayard Picard, Megan Johnson, Chantel Smith, So we had Colin Buchanan, Ryan Caceres, Grant Ridley, Patrick Martin, Dustin Angelo, Andy Bushman, Henry Rona, Alan Davidson, Emily Moreau, all finishing up our half here in style. Darcy Allen, Paul Elliott, cruising on through. Waterloo. Maria Saros-Lung from Toronto. Angela Costas, Mike Stropel, Joanna Garvey Thane, Colette Bijan, Janice Fish, Tony Petiti, Kathy Fan, Kevin Gibney, Stephen Watson, Bob Cunningham. Oh, cruising across our finish line here. Way to go, Marcel Dupet. Sorry, Marcel, if I'm butchering that one. Bob Cunningham in there as well. Stephen Watson, Janet Shaughnessy, David Jenkins from Oakville. Mitchell Fernald, Will Jen, Shannon Bonero, Kevin French, Derek Wisniewski, Samantha Ward, Deidre Lou Kim from Richmond Hill, who's going to be a very happy finisher of our Oakville Half Marathon. Brad Wu, Leanne Schultz from Oakville, Graham and Diane Morrison, Karen Berry Spark. Hey, I like that. That had to be just a tiny bit warm here today. Victoria Dawson, Christine Bowles, Vicky Moreau, Cameron Jerry, James Cinnamon, Gary Moody, Dino Salikas, Doug Cunningham, Harry and Brad Malpage, Jillian McKee, Johnny Jim, Shannon Lewis, Amanda Perkio from Perry Sound. Sue Delosio from Waterloo. Way to go, Sue. Greg DeLutis, Andrea Logan, Richard Verasami, Ali Jahad, Tom Reed, Jim Rideout, Tom Reed's in there as well, Richard Collins, Andrew Gong, Sarah Collins, Kevin Stoddard from Mississauga, Karen Hugslander, she's from Minnesota. Way to go, Karen. Julia Rutledge in there as well. Brian Denome, Michelle Craig, Jeffrey DeBlanc, Ernesto Cervini, Michelle Arthur Spagan, Christine Brown from Oshawa, Cameron Smith, Reiko Tsunoda, Francis Ruffalo, Justin Harding, Sharon Papa Dimitru, Christine Brown, Daryl Simsovic, Andrew Sabatis, Maria Fernandez. There's our 1:55 bunny. Dude, you were 20 seconds early. Come on. How close to perfect was that? Great job. I love it. Fantastic work by all of our pace bunnies here today. A big thanks to all of them. Carol Bedley, Peter Leonard, Jill Leonard, Jamie Mitchell, Marshall Barkley, Rebecca Gardner, Christina Highland, Tyler Kerr, Jermaine McGee, Joe Medeiros, Trevor Denham, Jamie Birch. Fantastic running all of these